So, started recording stuff for this Alan Wake thing I'm going to do and release it in time. I'm editing now. I'm still in the first episode. So I spent last week, I got all the manuscript pages, recorded them all. So basically I went in and sat there and just recorded the manuscript pages one at a time. And there's like 100+ of them. Then I had to edit them and convert them, which takes time. So that took about a week because I couldn't work on it all the time. Obviously, I have a job. I was unpacking stuff here, trying to get it somewhat, got my toilet in, somewhat pulled together. Last night, I spent the entire night recording all the songs, all the radio stations, and then I went through the rest of episode 1, started episode 2, got through a portion of that, and while it's doing its thing there, I actually have 2 computers processing stuff right now to get the videos done in time. So it's like I edit, and then I start processing and converting something, then I do some more editing, and I start converting on another computer so I can keep things moving. And then at some point, I'll sit down and I'll start recording more while I have those 2 editing and processing bigger videos. But what I'm actually doing right now, I don't have internet here, so this is making it a little more difficult, so I have to do everything on my phone, is I'm going through, and where did I put my phone? And I don't need to pull it up. I've been researching actual locations, trying to find matches to stuff that I come across in every level that kind of stands out to me, so I can try to do some live action stuff at those locations and then do another follow-up thing that says, hey, this is about this location, this is, so Alan Wake fans who happen to be in the state of Washington want to go see, something that is familiar to the game, then they can do it. And I'll have like directions and stuff like that. And then I'm taking tons of notes. I had to recharge this thing because I ran it out of power. But so I've been keeping all my notes here. So yeah. But I decided as I'm doing this, I should take little videos on how I recorded it all to put this all together this year, and then I plan to add stuff next year as well. But once I get done with this, I'm going to put all of the background behind the scenes stuff, and then basically ask, because next year I want to add to what I have out there already, so I'm going to ask for help at the end of it. But I don't want to say anything just in the very first video of this going on, so that's the start of the Alan Wake project. It's July 27th, so I started a week ago. So the July 20th, 21st, I started doing all this stuff, and I have to get it done by the last day of August, so that way it'll release September 1st, because that's when he shows up in Bright Falls in the game. So anyway,